All right. Good afternoon, good evening, whenever you guys happen to be seeing this. My name is Rock, and I'm doing a VOD review for the wonderful team. So, I don't know if that's how it's pronounced, but I think your team name's awesome. So, I know Trench. He said he previously was on Nachos when I did coaching for their team, and just being able to do a VOD review, you guys, see if it meshes, see if we like each other, and we'll go from there. I typically follow tank POV, so I'll start with that. From Mr. Moose Cannon here. So always as we load in, we want to look and understand kind of what our draft's win condition is and what we're trying to do as a whole. So when I first look at this draft, I see we have a lot of shrine control, right? We got Kerrigan that wants to win shrines. We got Diablo that's going to body block. Lots of good chokes for him. We've got good zone control with the Junkrat, as well as able to snipe the different shots. And then we're looking for Leo to potentially double soak. So we're pretty well rounded. The big thing is that we're a dive comp with both Kerrigan and Diablo. And so trying to get all of these pieces to sync up might be a little difficult because none of them are point and click stuns. The other thing we have to watch out for is when reviewing the other team. The other enemy team has a lot of CC and displacement to mess up your engages. Arthas is really, really hard for Kerrigan. That's a great counter pick. If Kerrigan was picked into Arthas, don't do that. If they did a good job picking Arthas into Kerrigan, that's unfortunate. It's a painful matchup for you. Their game plan is to they also want to win the shrines. The main difference is that they are counter engage. Stukov has probably low blow. Yeah. So once you engage, Arthas is going to slow them and keep them in place. KT is going to throw a stun, and you're just going to get attempted to be killed by low blows. And then they can take physical armor, which will make it hard for you to win. I would say if you're able to blow up Stukov, you win every game fight. If you can't kill Stukov, you're going to have a hard time winning these matches. But that's just my first 2 seconds on draft. So, let's get going here. Let's see how we do. Once again, like I said, I like following the tank's POV. This engage is a little deadly. You're not super strong early on Diablo. It's just he needs souls, so you can look for picks and stuff. Alright, we're slow on the rotation. We were slow on that wave clear there. You can see they're already in position. They've already started doing that, and they're zoning off Moose Cannon here, which is fine. Like, that's what they should do. They should be trying to bully you. But we didn't communicate very well what our plan was here. Moose Cannon dies to low blow. 2D tries to save him. 2D's going to die to chain bombs. So, right off the gate, we need to make sure who's on what job. Who's doing what wave clear. Because your wave clear right now is poor. It is low until Kerrigan can stack, and it's low until, or it's just slower than theirs. Their wave clear is huge with KT. KT drops a QW, and the wave's almost killed by itself. So, we'll switch it over, and we'll go to Harkin's point of view for now, while we wait for the Diablo to return. Okay, cool. Let's go back to Harkin again. So... Okay, so we got 2D here. Both teams took camps. We're currently half a level behind, mainly from the kill. Okay. Are we trying to engage on Arthas there? We're just doing it to peel. Oh, don't share the chain bombs. Ended up giving us more damage for them for free. They got the bottom camp during this time because they took Exterminator Arthas. Arthas can do all the camps. Oh, man. We weren't able to sync up our combo there. So, this is kind of what I meant by, like, your guys's... What is your team's goal? Like, if you, at the beginning of the draft, said, this is what our team does well. For me, I said Shrine. You'd have a really good job at controlling space, fighting, and chokes. I've seen Diablo engage now 3 times without a wallbang. Like, if it's not a wallbang, you're probably not getting a kill. We should also be playing around traps. I don't know, I haven't been watching traps too closely. I'll start watching them. But make sure traps are providing... safety, vision, or follow-up CC, as well as bombs. So, if that's our win condition, if you're trying to kill things with this comp, you're short 1 hard CC and you're short sustain damage. As much as Junkrat is really good sustain damage, you don't have wave clear by full-on engaging. If it takes 4 of you to get a kill, you'll never be caught up on wave clear. Like, they will just outwave clear you all game, especially with Exterminator Rainer. So, just something to think about. What is your game plan? What is your composition's goal when they load it in? Again, let's see, we're at least engaging on a target. There we go. Yeah, well done. You're going to die. So, 2 for 1. Oh, boy. Okay. So, let's look at that engage again real quick. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, go to Diablo's vision. Okay, so we engaged here. We have the knockback boop, and we have the Kerrigan, so that worked out pretty good, and then the boop here. Okay, we're grouping up. We're getting Chain Bomb for free. That was a huge Chain Bomb for Kelderan. We can't be that clumped, especially if we know we're going to die here. We need to start looking at backing up. I don't know if we even had a second kill after that first kill. Let's look real quick one more time. I don't know why I'm not seeing your mouse clicks, 2D. There it is. Okay, so I see the engage, I see the flip. 2D makes a good play to get up and to boop the target that was called. Clearly we called Rainer, so good job following up on the Rainer. Good job being patient with the Kerrigan combo. We ended up hitting 2. Okay, we're kind of split on this displacement here with that boop, but that's okay. Interessa dies. Okay, at this point, it's 4v3. We need to call, are we done? Or who's our next target? To me, it looks like you can kill Wit's End. But Diablo doesn't have any abilities. Like, if he had a charge right here and could charge him into this wall, then yeah, I think he'd be fine. But he has no abilities. He's now half health. He's below half health. Kerrigan has no abilities. Trench only has that. Like, this is actually going to be a difficult kill. Yep, and there goes the pop. And now you have no kill. So at this point, you need to leave. You're not getting any kills here. Use the Lucio speed to get out. Like, we need to communicate buttons and combos. Like, pretty much we executed our combo. Every single person pushed all of their buttons, we killed Rainer. Once that's done, you say, congrats, leave. But we overextended. We grouped up for this chain bomb, which ended up killing 2D. And then Harkin... Oh, he's going to live. And then Trench dies. Yep, I was like, Trench dies because we overextended. So we took what was actually kind of a risky engage because our stuff was behind. But we got our kill and then stayed too long and clumped too much for that chain bomb. So we'll keep looking here. And then this is where our wave clear is going to feel even worse now. So Leo's doing a good job trying to double soak and try and keep us back in this game. So before we start, where do we want to be? Where's our goal? What is the next step? Where does the team want to go / where to be in this composition? Should we be trying to take this camp with 12 seconds left? Should we be looking for picks, you know, somewhere in the mid? Should we just be rushing to Shrine and getting ready to start Shrine on time? Is Kerrigan supposed to be down here clearing? What are we supposed to do? I don't think there's a definitive answer. I'm just throwing it out there as something where every time we decide to do something, let's make sure we choose it with intent. So, looks like we are going to help Kerrigan clear, which is fine, and we left Junkrat to clear mid. Okay, we're also all clearing. Okay, so we all cleared bottom. They've started Shrine. What's our next move? We have decided to give Shrine into Siege bottom, which is fine. If we double soak and don't get too behind on XP, I think that's okay. Dahaka has now met you because they saw that you were not going for the Shrine. Okay, this is 2v4. I do agree we need to back up. Oh, that's unfortunate. That was a good tongue. Maybe look on where our positioning after that wall bang. Like, if we don't have the kill, feel free to be positioned to where it's on this side of the wall or something where you're not taking both tower shots. Just positioning even a little bit further over here would mean that you don't get shot by both towers. Okay, so now they're getting the Shrine. Okay, so they are 7s too. So let's take a look. Let's look at some talents real quick. Or sorry, let's look at some XP. Okay, So right now we are a full level behind. We're almost 2K down in minion XP. It's about 1.3. We're behind two mercs. They have 540 versus our 270, so we're behind a merc. So the majority of it is in hero kills, right? They have 1.6k XP, so their 3k XP lead over you is between minion soak and hero experience. The hero experience we kind of forced. We've given them a couple kills, so that's going to happen. The minion experience, really, this should never be lopsided throughout any stage in the game. Right? Like, you can have a couple XP here and there, but like, we should not start bridging thousands of XP gaps unless the whole team is dead. And so to me, this means that we're either not wave clearing fast enough or efficiently. And obviously Leo's doing his job. You do Leo versus Dahaka, like, he's there, he's within 100, that's a creep wave. So to me, it means that we just didn't have the right people soaking. If I had to redraft and tell you who's doing what, I think Diablo, Kerrigan, and Lucio can be a gank squad. I think they can clear mid-wave, just like clear mid-wave on timer, and then go look to gank. Go look to gank Dahaka, do your camps, do whatever, and just leave Junkrat to safe soak this lane and put a bunch of traps and things and visions, so that way you guys are safe to rotate and kill things. So you can still make an adjustment at this point in the game, but it's just one of those things where it's like we're behind on XP because our wave clear is not fast, and we're trying to rotate as 4 and fight as 4 when the waves aren't cleared, and it's getting behind. So, okay, let's see. When we hit 7s, I'll look at our talents. So they're going to siege this building, which they should. Nice Ghost Walk to pull it over, not take damage. This mine doesn't do anything. Position a little bit better. Maybe you're looking for a cheeky kill, but try and put it in the lane more, where they're actually going to walk. This doesn't really help you. So, see, this trap is in the right spot, but it's not going to work anymore because of how they change Big As. So if the mine goes here, and then the trap can go here, or can go here. Okay. Didn't lose too much, obviously. We have 5 top, Dahaka's still soaking bottom. We'll look at 7s here in a second. So now we need to catch up on XP. We need to look for structures. We need to see what they're doing. We don't know where they are. We still have no vision of where they are, so we need to play safe. Okay, we've chosen to do the camp, which was fine. Leo's covering bottom. They did hard camp. Okay. Nothing too entertaining. This is the part of the game where we kind of just trade. See, if we would have actually bushed here, Moose Cannon, like after you took this camp, if you would have bushed here, and if you see no one is here, you could have potentially walked up this way and grabbed that Kildoran and put him right into the trap. Like, use the traps. You see, Arthas ends up eating it, and so now the trap doesn't do much. Oh, you got him. Oh my gosh. So we were able to put all 5 people for Arthas. So it worked out. We still used the trap. He kind of walked into it, though. We used 5 people for a kill, which kills are good, but we're going to lose top for free. So there's always a risk and a reward. That's all. Okay, well done. I like the anchoring for both the trap and the Diablo. Okay, we found someone. The call needs to be right now. Are we engaging or are we camping? Because we just used all of our abilities on the camp. Kerrigan has no abilities now to follow up on this. The root might be enough. Yep, face check the bush, the root was enough. But just little things to communicate and make sure. Good mine placement on this as well, to make sure that if they do invade, you can steal it. Okay, we're catching back up. We lost a whole structure. Like, they got 10s first. If we were to look and see, why are they 10s first over us? It's minions. We're still behind that minions. And then they got the bonus structure damage, and they're 1 merc up still. So, just something to think about. Like, where our soak is just behind, and it's not a Leo thing. It's the rest of the 4-man isn't able to catch the soak as well. Like, you have to use everybody to get kills. Which is fine. It's a death ball comp. So, we're clearing, they're clearing, we're just trading. Communicate with your Leo a little bit better. Leo's got nothing to do, and we just started clearing mid together. Like, we could have potentially taken this camp, or sent Leo +1 to the camp, and instead of us clearing this wave, Because, like, Leo just stood up here and did nothing while the creep waves stand into the thing. So, now Kerrigan might be in trouble. They're all missing out of bottom. Okay, they're still bottom. And we're getting the camp. Okay, everything's looking good. We're only one level behind on structure. They're going to siege bottom because you guys have been missing for too long. Oh, they actually Syndragosa shut down the building. Wow, okay. That's something that you got to watch out for. We gave them a free building there for a camp. So if we were going to do this camp, like I said, Leo's still, not that he's being useless, it's just that, like, he's not getting value. Like, he's meant to double soak. So he could have been soaking this lane and clearing this lane while we send 2 here. And then as soon as, or we send all 4 if we need to do the camp quickly, and then we could have responded to this a little bit better. But that's okay. Okay, are we looking for kills here? No, we're soaking. So we're doing Leo's job again. So, we can soak a lane, just we need to know where they are. Oh boy. Okay, he's safe. Oh, isolation, I can't see. Oh yeah, I can cheat. Okay. That's a great Entomb combo, everything. Oh, man. Okay, hold on. Back that up. I probably won't be able to back up everything, just with all how the timing is going to work out tonight, but... Okay. I'm going to cheat and use everyone vision here because you got isolated. Okay. Kerrigan starts this off. Leo finds the Entomb. So, I don't know if this was communicated, that you were looking for Entomb. This is a brilliant Entomb. Like, you literally caught 2 of the people that cannot get out of Entomb. And you walked up into it to body block them. Well done. Look at that. Even with the boop, they didn't get past... him. It's great damage, great flame breath. Yeah, Stukov kind of gets the save there. I guess I'm like, the only thing we could have done differently is if Kerrigan had abilities, but Kerrigan started that. So, like, if we sync that up just a little bit better, we would have definitely had a triple kill there. Being able to stun that loose Stukov out. Okay, let's go back to our vision instead of cheating. Okay, so we're on Shrine, on time, well done. We are a Shrine comp, and we have 5 people here. We're looking for a kill there. Oh. Okay, I say I didn't have tons of time to back up, but I lied. Let's back that up. Let's look real quick at what that was. Okay, so what happened? So we're on Shrine on time. We have vision of all the places. Okay, as soon as we see vision here, who's warding where? So we launched Arthas. This isn't a wall bang. Don't force. Yeah, feel free to wait on your engage. Like, you were already mounted. Wait for the wall bang or wait for someone to be able to get that stun, because he just walked out when you guys had 5 players. Oh man, we're gonna... Ooh, what? Oh, okay, you're still dead. So... Yeah, so this one here is doing too many things at once. Oh, and then KT chain bombs. So, it's good to control vision, which we did. We had mine, and we had flank covered. Okay, once we have vision controlled, once again, what's our comp's good? What is our comp good at? What's our comp's win condition? To me, you guys are great on the Shrine. And so you guys got 25 minions. You got almost all of those minions before Arthas was blown. And so if we wanted the Arthas, the team needs to collapse and be ready to kill the Arthas. If we're playing for monkeys, then this is probably too far for Diablo to be anchoring. We should be putting the mine or a trap here and let Diablo anchor here instead to protect his team. Because then we can play for Shrine. At this point, like, Junkrat maybe saw an opportunity and blew him up, but now Diablo's too far away to follow up on it, and it enabled him to get out, and then we clumped in this choke, and Stukov got a 5-man silence into bombs, into ISO, into a root. Like, we just, yeah, didn't have abilities anymore. Like, the challenge of execution on our comp is huge, because you have to land abilities on Kerrigan and Diablo to be able to get a kill. And if these two don't land combos, Junkrat's not going to sustain you through that damage. He's more poke damage than he is sustain. And you have an Entomb, so you've got an Entomb Lightning Breath combo, but we engaged and Lightning Breath wasn't up. So, just something to think about as far as when you want to fight or if you're playing for the Shrine. We'll speed up, they get this for free. Okay, Leo's trying to catch Soak. They're sieging this mid-building. Fire Breath is overkill there. You're not going to kill anyone with that. Feel free to save your Fire Breath for your Entomb combo. You're not going to have it again now. That is a great engage, though. Let's see if we get a kill. Kerrigan. Okay, some anti-synergy there between the Junkrat and the Kerrigan, which also makes this a little hard. Do we kill Wit's End? Well done. Nice boop, actually, Tootie. There you go. And that's a great Entomb. See, now, what if we had Fire Breath right here? That's a good wall bang. We still get him. We still get them all. Well done. So you punished the fact that they did too many things at once. They tried to backdoor this building greedily and keep someone down here. I think if they want this building, they 5-man for this building. They can't do both. That's way too much on their plate, and then they got punished for it. So that's a good comeback. It's a good swing of momentum. Unfortunately, we still have to clear this, and we got to soak things. So something to think about. What do we do next, right? Every time we're playing the game, we should be looking for where do we get value next? What are we trying to do? So, okay, so now that's cleared. We're even talent here. Okay, we're going for a camp. Leo has to go home and get health. That's fine. Anchoring the bush, anchoring here. That's good. Okay, we got the big-ass traps now at 13, so he's super annoying. Okay, we're looking for bottom. We don't have vision of them. Okay, now they're mid. All right, looks good. So, question here. Okay, Leo's soaking. That's fine. So we're clearing. Does Leo need help? I think that's already gone. Yeah, we kind of rotated up there for no reason. I think we needed to clear this. Someone needed to clear this from the 4-man, so that way this actually gets value. It supports this. Like, mid was dead no matter what. Like, Leo had it or didn't have it. Unless they were engaging on Leo, we could, like, half-rotate. Like, we could come to here, and if we don't see anybody, like, flanking Leo, we just back up and go back and clear this. Because we all rotated up here and didn't really do anything. Are we trying to force a fight? It looks like we're trying to force a fight before 16s, which I like. I like the idea. We're behind. We're kill comp. We need to get something. So let's see if we find it. Okay, nope, we changed our mind. So, okay, so we got junk clearing lane. Oh, he just gets to soak XP globes. Okay, we're doing this camp. Okay, they're going to look to invade on 16s. They're coming right at you. You just saw it. Yeah, you saw it telegraphed in. And we have Leo running bot. Yeah, this camp's gone. Fire and Breath may have been enough to keep them off. We cannot re-engage, so well done. Just living, good boops from Lucio and Junkrat to keep everyone alive. Yeah. That's a great engage from Valkymer. He's got to shut down the buildings, so now they can do more damage, and this is a 4v4. Silence Puddle, yep, Diablo's dead. See, that's a good Entomb again, but the problem is where's our damage structure? Right? Like, Trench is going to fire in the hole here, but it's not going to kill anyone. Like, you end up killing yourself. 2D can try and save you, but with the chain bombs, he's having a hard time. Our abilities are out of sync. Ah, you're dead there from low blow. Oh, almost. High five. So, and they probably end the game here. So, they get this building. Looking to engage. Moose is really low. Moose is dead again. Valkyrie. Oh! Oh, that was a mistake. Maybe they don't win here. Yeah, they don't win here now. Wow. Good core defense. They actually should have won there. Was Hyperion down? Oh, Hyperion was down. Yeah, I guess they can't really end unless they get kills. So, they gave you some free XP. They probably should have tried to knock down mid-building if they weren't going to build a core. But at least they looked for core. Okay, and they're giving this shrine 100%. This is a very, very good heads-up play from them. They don't need this, right? They already have core exposed. This is going to get fort. They're going to try and take your keep. So something that you guys need to be wary of is not only is this valuable to you, but is it valuable to them? So that way you're able to macro appropriately. So unfortunately, they get this building for free. There's literally nothing you can do. Just because of our macro decisions. Like, I'm glad you left Leo here, so that way you guys are going to win this objective. But That's just a very good macro decision from them. They don't care so much so that they actually sieged here with Hyperion. Oh, they just blew it to blow it. I don't know if I agree with that, blow it to blow it. Let's see if this engages. Nets a kill. Unfortunately, good cleanse. Leorc's looking. Yeah, he called the Entomb. He's got the right target. It's a good wall bang. There's the tire. Well done. So you guys got this. Magic armor? Perfect. Okay, our stuff is still pushing top, and we need to soak bottom. Who's doing what? There we go. I don't know if this is jumped or not yet, but assume it hasn't jumped. And shut down the building. Oh, guys, chain bombs. It's like the 7th time I've seen you guys just give him free chain bomb stacks. Okay, we know it hasn't jumped. We want to prepare for a jump. We want to get a kill off of this. So wherever this guy jumps, make sure you're ready. Be in position. Diablo's too far right now. Okay, now we're in position. Even if it's over... So we stopped defending it. It's over the wall. We decided to take the camp. I don't know. I would have liked to call Trench, look for a blow-up. Like, if Diablo could stand here, and then Trench throws a mine on this, he could literally blow him over. But the thing is that we'd have to call that and be ready for it. So, okay, we got their camp. We're trying to catch back in. We're still down. Most of our XP is the reason we're down. They now have 20s. They're clearing top. So, we'll speed it up. We need 20s. So we're looking for 20s. We're getting soak. Yada, yada, yada. They're showing mid. Good anchoring in the bush there. We don't want to run into anybody. Don't take this fight. We need 20s. Yes, he's walking in blindly right now. He does not know you're here. But this is a very dangerous fight. Yep, especially we missed the wall bang and everyone overcommitted. Like, feel free to use the grab first. You could have grabbed him and put him into the trap from where you were standing. Don't feel like you have to use your Q, especially at point blank. It's really hard for Diablo to get these, like, tight-cornered Qs. Good discipline backing up, though, after failing to get that stun. Unfortunately, Kerrigan did use her Q or her ult already to try and follow up on your stuff. So, okay, we're looking for 20s. We're not going to find it. Oh, they're going for core again? Are they just... Do they think they can rush it down? Like, don't get me wrong, you have double Hyperion. Yeah, keep Rainer off of it. There you go. There's your combo. GG! Yeah, you guys do that all game, you win. You win this game if you just save your abilities for that wombo combo. Like, if that's what your team's game plan was from the beginning, was team wombo combo and win the shrine, you need to play safer early game to secure those combos and stuff. You literally just got 3 kills for free. Like, they had no right being down there. So it's like, they're trying to end, and that was very greedy of them. So what do we do with it? Our core's weak, we need to siege something. We chose bottom, because we were closest. That's fine, we chose something. Our siege is really garbo, by the way. That's one of the reasons why this is a shrine comp, is we need that Punisher to help us win the shrine. No, there's... Oh! Maybe there's a kill opportunity? There's an... Ooh, you guys gotta communicate. That's a 3-man silence and tomb. We didn't have Flame Breath up either, though. Can we still get a kill here? I think this is greedy now. I think we die under the towers. That's a great stun. Great blink. Okay, we still get 1. Yeah, let's communicate that a little bit better. Like, if Karsov was calling that he was coming for an Entomb, we need to not be, like, so greedy until he gets there, and then we need to make sure we have abilities up for sinking that. Okay, so we're done here. We need Shrine. Dude, we are a Shrine comp. We have no health, blew all of our stuff. Oh, boy. Moose Cannon dies here, trying to save Leo. You didn't need to save Leo. Leo had Spooky Walk. Sure, you res, but now you have no souls. You're not strong. Looking. So we get 1 chance at this Shrine. Took a lot of damage here. So again, we kind of out of sync here. Like this, I love looking for these aggressive entombs, especially on supports and things that like need damage. But like we're just not quite in sync on it. And so like, we still got it, but we Oh, man. All of this chain bomb damage. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's chain bombs for you. Okay, and that's probably GG. They get the Leo. I don't think they kill you two. But you can't really step into the shrine anymore, and then that pushes to mid. Arthas is... Oh, little T-Rex is just styling now. Yeah, little T-Rex is just styling. There's not a lot you can do. Valk's running you down too. Good try, Trench. They realize they don't need that to win. They can just go core. Which is true, especially if they have Hyperion, and the rest is just rezzed, so they're on core. And GG. Alright. So, quickly look at talents. But before we do that, I would say high level, to me, you need to get your 2-minute rotation down. Who was responsible for what waves? Because you guys were behind the entire game at level, mainly because of Soak in the 4-man, not Leo. So you guys need to figure out what hero is responsible for Soak. Because if you want Junk to Soak, so that way your Kerrigan, Diablo, Lucio can kill things, great. If your game plan was, we're going to wombo combo them with Entomb, Fire Breath, Entire, that's also great. Don't fight until you have 10s then. Like, if someone's out of position, sure. But, like, don't fight until you're on the shrine. Don't force engages that you're going to lose. Like, anytime you dive in on Arthas and someone doesn't die, Arthas is going to win. Because he just slowly whittles you away and it makes it impossible for you guys to retreat. Lucio's a good pick because you get some, counter to what he does, but it's not enough. And then because you're fighting around a slow Arthas, this KT got insane value. How much damage does KT do? I'm afraid to look because it's going to be outrageous. This KT got 80,000 hero damage. That's absurd. Like, and that was like all chain bombs. So, yeah, careful on positioning. Like I said, they have a counter engage comp. You dive in, there's a Stukov arm. They dive in, they have KT chain bombs. You dive in, they have Arthas. So, the wombo combo was definitely much needed, and just need to sync it up earlier and make sure that we call in for it. Quickly looking at talents. Q build, stun, Chrysalis, Unbridled Energy, and teleport. Sure. Shield, flame, shield, blink. Yep, that's fine. Extra on timers, trap. Spread volley is debatable. It's fine. You can pick what you want here. I like the CDR, especially if you're going to be those solo range damage, because instead of firing the extra grenades, you just get infinite grenades when you're hitting enemy heroes, and CDR here is fine. Consume Vitality. Okay. This is going to sound weird, Korsoff. This is probably the worst Q talent on the tier, unless you are Tank Learch. I think the other two were better. I didn't get to watch how well you used it when you're using your Q. Like, sure, it's like you're not going to be healing much W-wise off of Dahaka because he can just dig. But this is probably the one Q talent you don't need because you're not going to be getting 3-4-man Qs all the time to heal you back up for 12% of your maximum health. This is like a tank Leo talent. I think the other two give you more sustain and more health. Neil Peasants is good. It gives you the double soak, help you with camp. You don't have to take Neil Peasants anymore unless you plan on camping with him. I don't know if you needed the movement speed here or not, but if you took the movement speed for the auto attack, I guess that's okay. I would have to look in, like I said, look real quick. What's Leo's talents on here? It's either range or healing, right? I probably would have taken range, just because your movement speed bonus you would have gotten is canceled by the Arthas. So I probably would have taken range, just to make sure you get more heals, more damage. Then you want auto attack. I really don't agree with auto attack. Sure, you heal, but like your auto attacks are being slowed by the Arthas. So you probably would have been better off going full W build. So take the range, take the cooldown, and then take the bonus damage. You can still take Mithril Mace even if you don't take the full W build, but into Arthas, you're going to have a hard time getting a lot of value out of your auto attacks. And Buried Alive's good. I think it was needed to help you guys secure some kills. So, alright. That's it. That's my reviews. Normally about 30 minutes. I went a little over. But hopefully you guys learned something. and you can take it away, and then feel free, drop me some comments, and I'll be happy to check in and see what else I can help you guys with. It was a good time meeting you guys. Catch you later.